How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all are having a very blessed, beautiful Sunday. How are you doing today, buddy?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed to be alive. Can't complain.
Amen.
Trying to do one quick thing real quick, share a couple people that I think might be interested, and then we'll get started.
Well, I'll tell you what. I found out um, today. Here's some good news. An old buddy of mine I met on the road, who, and I feel terrible for this, but who I would have never thought would follow anything or be Christian or anything. Um, he gave me a call today. We got to talking, and during him talking, while he was telling me a story about something, he mentioned God, and it really shocked me. But I didn't say
Nice.
nothing. I was going to let it slide because I was happy he had mentioned God, but I didn't want to say something about it in case. And so I waited, and I listened to the rest of the story. And about 4 or 5 sentences later, he mentioned God again. And so I told him, I said, man, I apologize, but I have to know something. I have to ask you something. And he's like, yeah, well, sure. And I was like, are you a follower and a believer in Jesus Christ? And he said, I believe Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, and I believe it's my job to carry on, so on and so forth, telling me everything that he believes. And man, I was so shocked. But I mean, I don't think you could have seen a bigger smile on anybody's face, that was on mine whenever I found that out. I mentioned that because I did invite him tonight. He said to send him the link. So I texted him the link just a minute ago. Hopefully he comes by. And if he does, I'll let you know who he is.
Awesome. That's awesome, man. It's always good news, to hear about somebody who's dedicated their life and to hear their testimony. And it's always a beautiful story because it's crazy. It's like most of the time, God gets us when we're at our lowest and can't get any lower.
That's right.
I mean, that's when you really start feeling God tugging on your heart, and then you decide, I've got to change something in my life before it changes me. You know.